How y'all doing? It's your boy, back up in here. That's right, your man's, the myth, the legend. Now, let's get serious real quick. I'm closer to the camera, so I'm quite serious. Anyway, so this is gonna be a different type of video today. Usually, I joke about something when I rant. That's just the type of person I am. But today, we're gonna be a little bit serious. We're gonna I'm just gonna tell y'all a little message about self-image and self-awareness and being subconscious about who you are and being uncomfortable in your own skin and just everything like that, because a few people have brought it to my attention the past 2 weeks, and I had to talk to them about it. And it's just a little something because it's just, as a good person that I am, I feel like I wanted to just spread the word about it, because I know that a bunch of people feel this way. It's not just my circle, it's just everybody. So, basically, all this video is gonna be about is the DMs and text messages that I sent these people. Because personally, I think it's fucking gold on what I sent them. And I think it helped them a little bit. So, I'm just going to try to infer or describe what I said to y'all and word it in a better way, since I know exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay. So, these two homegirls, right? I know. They were upset about how they were being self-conscious about their appearance and their self-image, their personality. Two of them were being self-conscious in different ways. One was a appearance, physical appearance, and the other one was personality. And they were just upset because they heard comments about something like that. I forgot exactly what they were. But it was, they took a little offense to that. So, they felt down on themselves for a second. And, me being a good dude, I decided to just, talk to them, just help them out and, see where they're coming from. And I sent, them paragraph texts, them texts that you gotta press on and read the whole motherfucking thing. And, wow, this thing really isn't gonna be monetized, is it? Fuck you, copper. Fuck you. Anyway, so, wow. It's okay. I only got 50 subscribers. No one's gonna watch this shit. But anyway, yeah, they were just feeling bad on themselves. And I'm thinking, as a person that's been there before, yes, my handsome ass has been there before. But, it's just how, I just told them what I've learned through life and what I've learned from other people. And how you don't need to be supermodel attractive. You don't need to look you don't need to look like you're about to run the Met Gala or be an Instagram model or something like that to look attractive, or be super fit to be attractive. That's not how stuff works. Well, it shouldn't, at least. Let me say that. You just need to see, confidence is a big ass key to looking attractive. Let it be men or women, especially men. You feel me? As a dude, right? Especially when I was younger, I was a very obese kid, very big ass kid. I was a very thick dude. Pause. But what I learned throughout the years is that I didn't need to do 20 push-ups to, be attractive. I just needed to know that I was a good person. AKA, I needed to be confident. And I wasn't. My self-esteem was out the blue. I was an extremely shy kid, even though I was very introverted naturally. And you know, I had a me mug. I always got a me mug. Y'all don't see it though. If you see me in public, if you ever see me in public, I have a me mug. Like, that's just me. It's just something that I've adapted to, like, you know, coming from where I'm from. And that's just who I am. But trust me, I'm a nice person. Alright? Alright? Anyway. You know, it was just, I needed to understand that being confident comes from like within. It doesn't matter what you look like. You know, like charisma is what can draw people in if you don't look that good. You know, I still don't look the best. You know, I got a couple extra pounds on me. You know, I got bird head at the moment. I got baby face. You feel me? It took me years just to get this shit. You can't see it. The little joint. But yeah, you don't. Yeah, it took me years to get that. I'm 19. I know I'm young. My dad, he didn't have facial hair until he was young. But that don't mean he stopped fucking. But yeah. You know, I just had to figure out who I was as a person. But then again, I was very young. We were talking like 12 something. So I'm starting to become a teen. You know, stress is kicking my butt. All of that stuff, right? And then I started high school, and I started to like play sports. I started to like really get in shape and like come out of my shell around sophomore year. You know, more people knew me, all that stuff like that, and you know, I got, you know, I put on a couple pounds of muscle, got taller, 6'2" by the way. So yeah, I'm pretty tall. You know, now I'm built like the bouncer, the strip club bouncer that I am, right? But I had to adapt my personality and shit. You know, you can't, you know, that's not gonna, just because you look good don't mean that you are perfect. You know, unfortunately, that's how it is nowadays into society, especially with social media and Instagram models and all of these people with a bunch of followers. And, you know, since people think you're not attractive, that's why you don't have a lot of likes. You know, that people get that notion in their head, and it's not right. It shouldn't be how it is, but it is, and it pisses me off sometimes because stuff like that gets people hurt, and like they get self-conscious about like how they look and how they're perceived on social media. A place where niggas don't really know who you are. Most of the people don't even know who you are when you on social media. No matter how many Instagram photos you put on there, no matter how many tweets you send, not a lot of people know exactly who you are personally. Excuse me. And you don't, like, you shouldn't be worried about that. All you need to be worried about are the people in your town, people who are close to you. And most importantly, how you perceive yourself and how you think you are. Okay, so let's get back to my friends, right? Now my friends, they are both, I think, really beautiful women, right? I think they're very attractive. And now I get that people have preferences. I get that people, you know, somebody, you know, most people, like, being thick is the big thing now, right? Like everyone wants the nice cheeks, the nice tickle bitties, you know, the DSLs, all of that, right? Look that up. If you don't know what it is. But, you know, that's just how it is. Remember back in the day when everyone was trying to be skinny, everyone was trying to be, you know, all of that? Everyone was doing weight loss plans and everything. The world's fickle. The world's fickle as hell. But the thing is about it is that there's plenty of people out there that have different tastes. So you know what that means, right? Anybody can find, everybody in this world could be attractive to somebody. You feel me? But just because you're not attracted to somebody does not mean that you should bag on them like that. Doesn't mean that you should like just talk shit about them and just be so disrespectful, because that's just That's just wrong. Like that can ruin somebody, and that can ruin people because there's when you're not when you're uncomfortable in your own skin, it's almost like hell, and you can't get out of it because like where you gonna go? Like there's no way to run away from it because it's always with you, and that's no way to like live your life like that. And you just need to like understand like it's not your thing. It's just not your thing. That don't mean that it's your homeboy's thing or your girl's thing or something. You know, everyone has their thing that they find that's attractive, and you know, you just need to understand that. It's just not you. That's great. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you should just like talk shit about them and talk down about them as a person. They could be cool as fuck, but you don't know that, and you might never know that. So let's take me for example. I got a preference. Like I predominantly date Black and Latino women. I haven't dated any other race, right? But that doesn't mean that I can't find another woman of any race attractive or a certain body type attractive, you know? It's just I have my preference. I like women with some melanin in them, some color, and you know, I don't mind a little thickness. You know, I'm thick, pause, but but you know, like that's just how I am, and like that's just how I look. But you'll never hear me bag on any white women or any Asian women. I may say that's some white people shit, but that's that's a joke, right? Oh wow, I said I wasn't gonna joke in this video like that. See, y'all can't take me at face value if I keep on doing stuff like this. Y'all ain't gonna take me like that. But trust me, like I said that to prove a point. It's but yeah, like you'll never hear me bag on any woman. That's corny. You feel me? Especially on how she looks and how she would like if she's being herself and like just doing her. You'll never hear me bag on her like that, like at all. Like that's not right, and like that's just how she is, right? You'll never hear me do something like if they're being real. What else is there to do? It's straightforward, straight to the point. There's no need for that, right? At all. So, you know, that's just me, and you need to. If someone does bag on you like that, don't take that shit seriously. Because let me tell you this, if you don't know them, they don't know you like that most likely. And don't take anything they say in face value. Because take the only people's perspective and opinions that you need to be taken to heart or just taken in consideration, period, is the people that you care about and the people that you like, you know, you look out for and they look out for you. Same thing with everything, you know, especially yourself. You need to worry about your own opinion on yourself. You need to have, if you don't believe it, fake it until you make it, straight up. Because just pretending like you the shit, think you the shit, and slowly you will become the shit. Straight up, that's just how it is. That's how I did it, and now look at me. I'm awesome. I'm the shit. You may not hear me say it all the time, but I am the shit. Stay humble. Don't say it all the time. But know that you are. You need to know it. You can't just say it. You feel me? You just gotta think it, right? And the mind's a beautiful thing. So it works. Trust me. Speaking shit into existence, the law of attraction. It works. Manifest yourself into that badass you are. You know? So, shoot. Long story short, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, you're awesome, y'all good people. You're just phenomenal individuals. Like, you gotta think that. If you aren't a bad person if you feel bad about doing something. You may have done a bad thing, but that doesn't necessarily make you a bad person. Bad people don't feel bad going into the personality thing. You feel me? Like, you're human. This just makes you human and it makes you healthy, right? You made choices. You made choices. I get that. But you probably did what you thought was right, correct? Or something like that. You got your own worries and you got your own reasons on why you did it. But the thing is that you know that it's wrong, or you think you're doing the wrong thing. You just gotta know yourself and know what you want, you know? Straight up, to sum this whole thing up, that you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're loved. I love you if nobody does. Remember that, right? And hopefully this should help y'all. Hopefully this helped y'all. You know, if somebody's feeling this way, hopefully I helped y'all. And you know, I'll give a fuck if there's 50 some subscribers. If y'all watch this, if somebody watched this and they feel good about themselves, if I help 50 people, I think I did a good job. I think I got my milestone right. You know? So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I will see y'all tomorrow. This was supposed to come out Wednesday, but come out tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Love y'all.